Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing a monthly check-in. I can't believe we're already in June, and I hope you guys are staying safe and sane, especially with this Mercury retrograde. I don't know about you guys, but I've been really feeling it, really going through it. I've had actually someone from the past reach out to me, but we're learning from these experiences and growing from them. But let's go ahead and get started with the monthly tarot reading. I'm gonna start with my lovely Geminis. Happy birthday, Geminis. I just had my birthday, so that was fun. But let's see what June has in store for my lovely Geminis. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. If one or other signs do not resonate with you, go ahead and take a look at your other placements. There may be one or other messages there for you. So Gemini, you guys got the number 5, which is attachment. So I feel like for a lot of Geminis, this month of June, there's going to be a lot of energy of possible, especially with the Mercury retrograde, it's either like a make it or break it kind of thing. So a lot of suppressed emotions, a lot of, trying to heal those wounds or anything that you're going through. So it's a good time to watch, your spending, what you're eating, where your mind is at. How are you coping with healing and moving forward in your life and so forth. It's so easy to, put a band-aid against, an open wound, but at the same time, you gotta let it heal. And I feel I'm getting like this vision of like a lot of Geminis are feeling like, when a wound is not fully healed and you take the band-aid off and it rips open it rips open the wound again. So I feel like Geminis are really feeling that for some of you guys, like, oh, I thought I already healed from this, or I already thought, we already went through the toughest times, but life is always going to throw you good and bad. So for my Geminis, just be mindful of not coping with like drinking, possibly for some of you guys having coping with having sex, or just having a negative mindset. And it's good to have attachments to healthy things such as healthy eating, working out, investing in yourself, saving money, and so forth. So for this month of June, Geminis, be very mindful of what you are getting attached to and what are you allowing to be attached to yourself as well. So I actually wanted to pull one oracle card for when it comes to matters of love, Geminis. This was just the surrounding energies for this month of June, Geminis. So Gemini, what is coming towards them in love? Okay. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help you bring you together. And you guys got attraction. So what I feel for you, Geminis, is that for my single ones, I'm feeling that, sometimes it's so hard or difficult, or it's very challenging for you to move on possibly from someone from the past, still holding on to them, still waiting for them. And sometimes you may feel like, you know what, I'm done with that situation. But again, maybe there's things that are resurfacing in you, and maybe in the past or in this month of June. And, in order for you to let something good to come in, you got to let go of something that maybe you're still holding on to. Maybe it's an idea, a memory, a person, whatever the situation may be. So it's time to let go of anything that is no longer serving you. And it's easier said than done, but it takes work, and you have to want to put the work in it. So once you are able to release something or somebody, you will be able to manifest this person that you want or desire into your life. For my ones that are already involved, I feel like, you're just letting go of certain ideas or certain negative thinking, behavior, and patterns in your mind or in this relationship that you're in. Could be codependency or, just negative thinking. And I feel like for this month of June, it's going to bring you guys together. So what do we have for June for my lovely Geminis? for finances, we got Justice and the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you Geminis that may be in having some difficulties in your guys' work life, possibly working with other people, maybe just having, you know, maybe people around you that are not the best people to work with. But I feel like you guys are gonna have something going in your favor with the Justice card, more balance, more equality in the work, in your work life, and also with your money. I feel like maybe for some of you guys it could be involved in regards to your taxes, you know, your taxes coming in, because we got the Justice and the Three of Pentacles. It also could, I'm also seeing that as that, you know, a lot of you guys are saving, or you guys are gonna get into this, in this month of June, into this like, you know what, I gotta take care of my finances, I gotta save money, I have new goals, new visions, and so forth. So I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna be incorporating those goals and those visions, and things are going to balance each other out. Let's see, maybe a couple more cards for your work and career. I feel like it's going to be very well, Geminis. You guys could also be collaborating with others if you're like entrepreneur, or could be possibly, you know, just working with others. I feel like I'm getting like a big thing about, you know, someone possibly having to work with difficult people, or possibly a difficult person. And I feel like luck is on your side with the Nine of Cups, even the Justice card. But I feel like with the Nine of Wands, you guys have been feeling probably overworked. Also, I'm getting this sense of unrecognition, and you feel like, you know what, why am I putting all this work in? Why am I being a team player or whatever, and I'm over here kind of just like busting my butt and not getting the recognition? Or could be like maybe a promotion for some of you guys and so forth. But I feel like with this Ace of Wands and the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, things are going to be changing for you. They're going to go in your favor. Your work and everything is not going to be unrecognized, and it's going to progress and move forward. This is going to be, you're going to end up feeling like, I keep feeling like, you know, my hands are like this, especially with this card. It's like, hallelujah, I'm finally getting what I want. Also too, with the attachment card, I'm getting that for some Geminis, they feel like, you know, it's so easy to get into that negative thinking or that negative mindset of like, well, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm putting so much energy into this, but it's not working out. But in the end, the cards are reminding you that things are going to work out for you no matter what, and to always continue to having hope and faith in what you're doing and what you're going to receive and what you're going to get. So this was your message, Geminis. I'm going to move on to our other air signs. I'm going to go to Libra, and then Aquarius. So let's see what messages we have for my Libras. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. What messages do we have for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? All right. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So Libras, I would just advise you guys, because I know a lot of you possibly don't believe in the angels, or it's not that you guys don't believe in them, but practice other, have other faith and other, you know, you guys have your own religion and so forth, or what you do practice in. So I would advise you guys to look up the fifth chakra, or Archangel Gabriel. But I believe this is matters of the heart. So even if it's not, I am getting a lot of, I'm getting the sense of like a lot of pain, Libra, from like probably from the past, especially when it comes to the heart. You know, for some of you guys have been waking up a little bit sad, like with a heavy heart. And a Libra, something that I would advise you guys to do that has helped me personally in the past when I've had those those feelings of uneasiness or, you know, of a heavy heart, is just to, you know, hold yourself tight every morning or every night and just like caress yourself. Just say, you know, these positive and loving affirmations towards yourself, because it's so easy to get like the chatter up in your head and just like make you really focus on what you don't have, what you lack, what you desire, what you don't have, and so forth. But you also got to remind yourself, hey, I have this, I have that, I am grateful for this, I am grateful for another day of living, and I have a heart, I have pure intentions, and I am going to get the life that I want, and I accept myself. So I feel like, Libra, this month of June, it's all about accepting yourself, loving yourself. For some of you guys, I'm getting forgiving yourself. It's just a lot of, you know, reflection, and also just healing yourself, but also just, you know, giving all that energy back to yourself, Libras. I feel like you guys could have been hurt in the past, or it just could be anything, you know, within a friendship, a relationship, a loss of a loved one. I know how difficult that is and how it could really affect your life. I feel like, Libras, one day you guys feel like you're okay, and then the other you guys feel like back to zero, or were a place that you thought you would never be. So let's see what you guys have for love for June, my Libras. For June. Oh God, Libra. So yeah, for some of you guys, I'm getting big separation, or just like kind of a broken hearted between a person, because you got separation at the bottom of the deck, and then you got reconciliation. So I feel like with reconciliation, it talks about someone coming back, someone wanting forgiveness. Could be you or your person. But, you know, for separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Some of you guys could have been going through this in the past, or are going through this right now. And for some of you guys will not separate. You guys will just work things out and reconcile. But at the same time, I feel like this also could be for my ones that are waiting for reconciliation with a specific person. And this is why you guys pulled, you know, the 5th chakra. You know, just a reminder that, you know, you're not alone, that it's time to give back that energy that you had once for this person, to give it back to yourself. It's like that, there's this other oracle card that talks about, you know, once you work on yourself and you heal yourself, you become so much attractive. And that's why a lot of times, a lot of exes or people from the past, they come back because they see you looking good, they feel you look like, it's all about energy. And, you know, sometimes when you finally release someone, even though how hard and difficult it is, somehow they come back. Why? Because you're cutting that energy, or they're cutting that tie between that person, and they start to feel it. Because the more that you hold on to a person and keep latching onto them, I feel like the further and further, the more they go. But, you know, whoever does want to be in your life, Libra, they're going to make sure and ensure that you know that they want to be a part of your life. And as much as the much work that you put into this person should also reciprocate that. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with your finances. So 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are trying to balance out your finances, your bills. I'm also getting like you're not really sure where to invest. For some of you guys that are big investors, or possibly having to make a decision about possibly buying a home, investing money, having to make a decision of something of some sort that's important. Because yeah, you guys got the 8 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So let me pull one more card. So I feel like you're working towards something, putting into work, or just putting in extra hours at work. Could be also too for some of you guys having to choose which route you want to go to, depending on if you're applying for jobs, or also if you have 2 options of a job. Because there's a lot of Pentacles here, so things are moving slowly but surely, and it's just, yeah. And I got the 4 of Pentacles. So for some of you guys do need to hold tight to your money, save money, because I feel like there is Pentacles here, but Pentacles move slowly. So just keep that in mind. I feel like you have the right idea when it comes to your finances and possibly your career. But just know that things will work on their own within divine timing and so forth. So what is the outcome between my Libras for this month? So you guys got the 8 of Swords, the High Priestess, and the 9 of Cups. That's so funny because I actually got the 9 of Cups for my Gemini, so it could just be a repeating message. So again, and you guys got the Ace of Wands, so something new, something fresh, something that you're going to be very passionate about, something that, you know, you're going to be driven. I feel like Libras are going to be driven to either, whether that be their money, their finances, their family, whatever. But I feel like Libras, you guys just also need to keep in mind not to be so stuck up in your heads. I feel like Libras are all air signs. We have this problem. I'm an air sign as well. You know, feeling trapped, but you're not trapped. You have to trust your intuition. You have to go within, meditate. You know, it's like that saying, things don't come to you when things are chaotic. I'm so sorry. Things are chaotic. Things come to you when you are in a peace of mind, when you are still. And for some of you guys, I'm getting Libra, you guys have the answers within yourselves. You guys need to just possibly meditate, go within, you know, just take 5 minutes a day, every day. Just clear your mind, take control of your mind, and just know that everything that you desire is coming towards you. You may not see it right now, you may not be able to feel it, but you gotta just keep going forward and be driven to whatever goals that you aspire to have happen in this month of June. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and move on to my Aquarians. Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising. Again, please keep in mind that to take a look at your other placements, because there may be one or other messages there for you. But let's see what messages we have for my Aquarians. What messages do we have for my Aquarians for this month of June? The Temple path. So good fortune, healing. You know, again, with this Mercury retrograde, I feel like it's got all of us kind of messed up, kind of really like things are good, and then 1 minute things are going south. Could be also too, I'm getting like with energy wise, but I feel like Aquarians, you guys are just kind of feeling like at top of the world sometimes. Like you're like, damn, I'm really in a really healthy place and so forth, and I'm gonna get whatever I need. I know that I have to heal. I'm doing the work and so forth. So this is a really nice energy, Aquarians. I even saw the Sun card. So I feel like I'm seeing like all this happiness, especially that we're going into summer. So I feel like a lot of my Aquarians just feel satisfied, accomplished. For some of you guys, you did meet a lot of goals and ambitions that you had for the month of May, and you guys are ready just to get on top of whatever June has for you. Oh, let me pull. I'm already shuffling my tarot cards, but let's see what messages and love do we have for my Aquarians. I hope good things, because you know the overall energy is really positive, really good for this month of June. I feel like whatever it is that's coming towards you, it's not gonna break you. Like you guys, I feel like you're standing tall. You're just like, you feel unstoppable for this month of June. So let's see. So Aquarius, you guys got make the effort and engagement at the bottom of the deck. So Aquarians, I feel like for some of you guys that are single, it's just saying, you know, make the effort when it comes to maybe a specific person. You guys may know this person and you are kind of like, like, no, I want this person to come towards me. I feel like it's like a really cute energy, but at the same time, you know, you got to put in the work as well, Aquarians. Because as you could see, like the little boy is like caressing this little girl, and the little girl is like, like, you know, on La La Land, like, oh, you know. But at the same time, you got to put in the work too, Aquarians. It has to be equal. Maybe for some of you guys are like, oh, let me see the reverse. Page of Wands, 8 of Swords. Oh my God, Aquarians. It's typical air sign energy, but let's see. One more card for their finances. One more card for their finances. Judgment. And the Seven of Cups. So I feel like Aquarians, this month of June, you're feeling inspired. You're kind of curious about maybe other options, maybe starting your own business, possibly just, you know, you guys are filled with ideas, and you know, this is like the seed. You're planting the seeds in your mind about where you want to go. Maybe you want to start some, I feel like a big like, hey, I think I could do something else too, like on the side, a side gig. Like you guys are feeling really inspired and really just thinking about it. But again, just be mindful of not getting so trapped up in your mind. You know, sometimes it's so easy to get in your mind, but at the same time, you just got to put that energy that you want to invest in your mind and just go for it. Just do it. I know it's hard. Like sometimes I feel this way, Aquarians. Like I'm like, I don't know. Like I feel like it's a little bit of doubt, but don't doubt yourselves, because you guys are going into this like really nice energy in this month of June. So Judgment, having to make a decision about this idea that you may have, possibly. I'm feeling it's like a side gig, but it could be in regards to your money as well, because I did pull this for your finances. And I feel like you guys, the reason why this energy of the Eight of Swords is coming out is because you guys have a lot of options, and you're not really sure which route you want to go to or which route you want to choose. So it's good to have options, but at the same time, like somebody once told me, like it makes the decision harder. So what about in regards to your work? So you guys got the Knight of Pentacles too. So yeah, there is going to be an opportunity for something that you've been waiting on or maybe manifesting. It's going to come in surely but slowly. And with the King of Swords, I feel like Aquarians, you gotta, yeah. So you gotta, like, yes, it's good to be more intellectual, especially being with the air sign, but at the same time, you know, remember to be rational about things. Don't dive into something without having a game plan, having a goal, having, you know, the right amount of money that you need, possibly for some of you guys that want to start a business. And with the Devil card, I'm not really taking it as a negative thing. It's just like you guys are putting in the extra work, you know. The Devil card is not always a negative card, but it also talks about, like, you know, being overly driven, being overly too excited. Like, just remember to, you know, with the King of Swords, be rational, but don't get stuck up in your mind too much either. You know, put in the work, make a direct decision, and also be direct with whatever information that you want and desire. And then the King of Swords also could represent like a lawyer. Maybe you guys are going through some like legal issues and so forth, but I really like this energy that you guys have, Aquarians. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like and a subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye.